Hey guys, what's up? It's me, the Hatin' Asian, here for my first video ever. And in today's video, I'm talking about none other than a feminist from my first video. Yeah. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not totally anti-feminist. I actually agree with the literal definition of feminism, which is equality of the sexes. But a lot, if not a majority, of these feminists out here are hypocrites and would rather see only women benefiting from this terminology and these laws that they want, rather than actually gaining equality for both sexes, right? And while they're doing this, they're hiding behind this self-righteousness and claiming that you're sexist if you don't agree with everything that these feminists have to say. Now, I love picking apart feminazis, trust me, and I'm going to start with a pretty crazy case from my first video, actually. This is an article that I stumbled across written by Amy Grant Cumberbatch. Yeah, so you can already tell by the name, this is not an attractive looking woman right here, right? And the article is actually called "Refusing to Move for Men is an Example of Feminism. So here's why I'm taking a stand against pavement hogging." Now, right off the bat, I'm just pissed at the title, man. This lady really decided to give an entire chapter for a title here, and we haven't even read the article yet. But that's totally beside the point. What this woman is basically saying in this article is classic retard talk by feminists, and is part of the reason why they will never be taken seriously by society. This woman is tackling the huge problem of walking down the street as a woman. She even says in the first line that walking down the street as a woman is a political act. Who the fuck do you think you are? You're comparing any woman walking down the street to a political act? Right now, if you walk down the street, you're comparing that shit to Martin Luther King Jr.'s freedom walks? Get the fuck out of here, bitch. No way. She goes on to say in the article that every time she's outside walking on the street, she encounters men that don't move out of the way. Wow. Amazing. That's the top observation I've ever heard of in my entire life. Not everyone in the world is gonna move out of your way. Do you honestly think that anyone on the street should just roll out the red carpet and just move out of the way just for you? Who do you think you are? A fucking queen or something? Hell no, you're a blog writer. No one gives a fuck about you. This is the type of idiocy that she's talking about, and she's spewing out of her mouth. How do you expect every single man on the street, people that you don't even know, right, to just move out of your way? That is just so idiotic, and it's not even equality, to be honest. That's literally having a sex of people, a group of people, move out of your way because you want to walk there. That is lunacy. It's honestly ridiculous. No one needs to move for your dumbass, just like nobody will move for my dumbass, right? To have the nerve to think you and every woman is more entitled to a street than I am is exactly why these ladies are just not getting anywhere, right? Now, in the next article, or the next paragraph, she starts talking about pavement hogging, right? Now, her definition of pavement hogging is a mobile form of manspreading. That's just fucking stupid, right? I don't agree with the concept of manspreading to begin with, but if you're unaware, manspreading is basically the number one trigger of any feminists in the world, right? It's basically where a guy spreads his legs when he's sitting down. Now, I'm not sure if these feminists know this, but us dudes, we got shit down there, like, that actually comes out of our bodies, right? And we can't be doing that cross-legged shit, or our dick and balls are going to be crunching like a nutcracker, man. I don't know. It's not even like we're spreading our legs that wide, right? The type of exaggerated movement that these feminists have portrayed manspreading is like to the point where I would be shocked if I even saw someone doing that shit. Like, it's not even that bad. So anyway, back to the article. She's comparing pavement hogging to manspreading. That is fucking retarded. How are you gonna tell men that they're hogging the street when your feminist friends and their beluga whale bodies are on the sidewalk that I'm walking on too, and they're taking up more space than I ever will? So how about you get on their fat asses about that? Oh wait, you won't, because everything is the man's fault, and it's all about the patriarchy, because you can't actually figure out your own problems like a grown adult and just want to blame men for all of them, even though men account for very little, if not none, of your actual problems, and it's mostly just your cancerous attitude towards the world. She then goes on to talk about how these microaggressions are allowing for the entitlement and privilege that men have. She also gives mention about how men's privileges, or these perceived privileges, because I don't know, I don't have any fucking privilege. In fact, I think that I'm more fucking oppressed than these women are if I'm supposed to be moving in the street and not spreading my legs. But that's beside the point. How these men's privileges enable them to ask for pay raises and allow them to glide up the ranks of big business. To be honest, I don't even see a correlation with this. I didn't when I first read the article, and I'm still not when I'm making this video, to not moving on the street and asking for a pay raise. But somehow this woman actually found a way to connect the two in her brain. So, to be honest, I'm just going to give her this point to make her happy, because this doesn't even make a lick of sense to me. None. Zero. So, I'm not going to waste my energy breaking it down because it's so stupid. I'm just going to give her the fucking point. And, by the way, this was by far and away the worst point in the article, and this article was just full of bad points. So, congratulations on making a terrible, terrible article. But that's not even the best part. No, it's not. This is, at the end of the article, she gives her actual height. She says that she is 5'11", which clarified a lot to me, right? It actually explained the entire article and how she was able to write something like this. She was also nice enough to include a picture as well. And I just want you guys to picture for a minute the type of woman who bitches about microaggressions and pavement hogging, right? I want you to hold that picture in your mind, because I'm going to show it to you in a minute, right? And the part where she gave her height, it just clicked to me. It made more sense to why she wrote this shit. She's 6 feet tall. I bet most dudes on the street think she's a fucking man. Because there is no way that this walking down the street at you is going to make you move out of the way. No way. You are trucking through that shit to save your life. Like that thing could grab you and fly you away like a gargoyle or a fucking demon. So hell no. If I'm a dude on the street and I see her, I'm putting my shoulder down and I'm trucking her like Adrian Peterson, throwing that bitch out of the way, because I'm not trying to get grabbed and thrown down the hell, right? So, in conclusion, my own personal thought on this is that society as we know is slowly crashing before us, and there really isn't much we can do about it. So, fuck it. Sit back and watch. Criticize, do whatever you want, but, shit's coming down before us, and there's really not much you and I can do about it. So, that's kind of a sour note. Also, there's no such thing as fucking pavement hogging. Like, don't believe anything that this woman ever wrote, because it's just so stupid that I can't even grasp how someone thought of this. And that's going to be it for this video, guys. Please like and subscribe to ya boy. I hope to have a lot more content like this in the future, and I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I hope you have a great day. Peace.